here is very different from the places we have been to. So pretty much definitely uh, different from the Mingshan mountain, right, which is a desert, and also very different from the Jiuzhai Valley, because the Jiuzhai Valley you have all the waters and all the things change. Uh, Here is pretty much walking in the forest. And it's also very different from the Xingyong mountain, because when you climb the Xingyong mountain, it's pretty much all the way up, and you can see a lot of open views and all the mountains and blue skies. Here, pretty much you just buried by all the forest. Yeah, I'm kind of walking in a cloud right now, and there's still long stairs to go. Yeah, still a long way. Yeah, very tired now, but I'm coming across a very great temple that is kind of saying rest your mind and share with you uh, the landscape I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is the temple with a dog, sleeping on the floor. I like him. Normally the dog just keep barking, but he's being very peaceful. Yeah, I'm kind of, in the cloud right now, so pretty much, not too much good view, but just uh, sitting in the cloud. And yeah, my gear here, I think I finished at least 5 bottles of Coke, water, and Gatorade. Yeah, and 2 bottles of cold Americano already. So yeah, just a lot of water is needed. Having some good rest, and maybe it's good timing to talk about the products. Definitely, I think the trekking pole is the most important, and I have no complaint to them. They just not save me more than, I don't know, 10 times because of my my shoe. And when I'm getting really really tired, I can just uh, kind of laying on the trekking pole to find some support and having some rest. So, and 2 trekking poles is definitely better than 1. So yeah, I think it's a good one. The trekking pole is definitely a must. And the shoe, pretty much a couple failures, I think. One is definitely the lux pattern, the checking. The traction is not that great, and you can see a lot of the texture is gone already. And yeah, my left foot, the big toe area is already quite painful, and the this lace loop below pretty much distort completely. And this area is also is a pain point. Like the eye stay is too stiff and keep pressing, and definitely the arch is very tight also. So yeah, after this trip, I think this shoe is, yeah, I'm not going to wear it and pretty much just throw it away. It can be, yeah. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. already, and I just keep seeing this kind of uh, warning for being careful about the monkeys. Don't play with them and don't scare them, and don't run, something like that, right? And don't feed them. So don't know. Like, it's always feels like somewhere something there's a monkey threat. And yeah, I think I can keep going for 1 more hour, and then I need to find a place to uh, set up the tent so that I can spend the night. But there's still maybe 4 hours at least, to the top. So in order to catch up the sunrise, I need to get up very very early tomorrow morning. So either I need to keep walking after the sunset and use the light, right? Yeah, maybe I have to if we want to get to the golden top and see the sunrise. Like there's no time for rest. I didn't realize it's like on the map it says 4 hours of walking. When I check, but actually you need to multiple 3 times because it's much slower than the map estimation. I think when you're really walking in this kind of ups and down stairs and in the forest, and very different from the Xingyong mountain where there's all small bees. Here the bees is very very big and very very colorful, which means they are kind of poison and kind of like bees can kill people. So I'm kind of using my trekking pole to fight with the bees also when I see them. So yeah, trekking pole is definitely very important here. Yeah, it's 5:30 p.m. now. I haven't make it to the next big temple yet, and I'm starting to be surrounded by the frog. Yeah, so the mist is getting thicker, and there's still any stairs ahead of myself. The challenge is definitely out of expectation. Yeah, I hope I can make it to the next big temple that is maybe 2 hours later. uh, I'm not sure whether there's any uh, people I can see on the road. Yeah, so having a quick rest here, and I have to keep moving, otherwise it's getting dark, and yeah, I don't think there's any place for me to camp though. And I haven't really tried setting up the camp yet. It's not the speed opening one, it's the lightweight one, but it looks like more complicated. So I think I need, if I really need to set it up, I need to set it up at a uh, still have the sunlight. Then I can make sure I don't make things wrong, right? So anyway, let's see. Guys, yeah, look at what is ahead of me. You see that? You see the temple in the mist? Yeah, tell me what you think. Like, it's close to 6 p.m. right now, and coming across a temple here. Yeah, I never sleep in a temple though. Yeah, considering it, because you see all the frogs, right? Yeah, it's, it's, it's kind of mystery, just like career, just like life. Right? Yeah, I decided to keep going because there's some guys in that temple, and I chat with him, what's next, and they say you can stay here for a night, or if you keep going, there's another temple like 30 minutes later. So yeah, thank you. I will just keep going. I do have interest to stay in the temple for a night. Never tried that before. Like staying together with monk, and maybe talking to the Buddha. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, we come here to try new things. Yeah, it's a pretty long 30 minutes. So maybe his 30 minutes is 1 hour for me, because maybe they are monk, right? They are well practiced. Yeah, you see the path ahead of myself, walking into the mystery again. Yeah, I'm staying at the temple for a night. Share with you the room. Yeah, I checked with some outdoor guys. They are also hiking towards the top. We just stopped by in this temple and check with them, and they also say, I think the tent I'm carrying is not really suitable here, because different from the speed opening one, right, which is heavy, but it's like fully closed, like the what's that called, the bottom is connected to the tent. So once you seal it up, is everything closed, and then you still need to put like insulation or something, right, to prevent water coming through the textile. So yeah, and I don't have that. And the lightweight tent I have this time, actually the bottom is open, so they just have a separate piece of the textile, to lay on the floor, but it didn't really connect to the sidewall of the tent, so there's still a gap. So for example, some small animals, insects like ants, right, or snakes, they can actually get into the tent, and definitely all the moistures can also get into the tent. And in case it's raining at night, then there's a big trouble if I'm using that tent to sleep at night. And definitely once everything gets wet, then either my sleeping bed or other stuff will not keep my body temperature.